Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Here's my first video, and the reason I made this channel is because I wanted to make a financial advice channel. I've seen a lot of financial advice videos here on the internet, and they're all like lies. Um, you know, I guess I'll just jump straight into it. First of all, you need to get over the illusion that you're gonna get rich. Uh, you know, it's possible to get rich. I've I've had I got, but it's really is about getting lucky. And I'd say the last time that anyone actually got rich was crypto. That weird crypto thing that when the shitcoin started, I'd say that was 2017. If you were in crypto, um, on that on that crypto start thing where like PooCoin or whatever, moonshot.arc or whatever that stuff was called. It's been like 10 years since then. So, but that's how I got lucky. I made some money that way, and I I was smart enough to think like, okay, I was born poor. I had a little bit of money. I gambled it. I made a lot of money. I'll just have this money and then see what happens and learn how to invest this money rather than keep going through that cycle. And what you actually saw happen was that everyone who made money uh, lost it because I'd say post 2020, that's when crypto was over. Uh, but it's a long time ago. I don't remember. But post 2020, that's when crypto died. But the chart kept going up, so it gave the illusion like, oh, you could still get rich. You could still make $100 million in for like 1 hour of work. Just copy paste a coin, change the name, make $100 million in a day. Because that's what was happening. I don't really even know how that was happening back then. I guess um, if I had to make a guess, obviously this is a cynical channel. I'd say it was some sort of uh, gambling uh, casino technique to draw in customers, gain attention, hand out people some money, uh, have everyone flock to it, uh, sort of like a gold rush scenario. But in reality, it's only the people who happen to be there at the beginning, right place, right time, who got it. And what I'd compare that crypto stuff to was probably like the fall of the USSR. I hear a lot of people got rich then, but it's the chances of being poor to rich um, are zero. Like no matter how hard you work, you're gonna be poor forever unless you get lucky. And it's not like opportunities come to those who look for them. It's people get money, and I guess the way money works is uh, if you're not really good with money, even if you do get money, like in those times uh, when everyone's getting a lot of money, even if you do get a lot of money, if you're not good with it, you're just gonna lose it. It's gonna go to someone else, and this applies to everything. Okay, so I was sort of rambling, so uh, slight change in the train of thought. Uh, oh, but what I guess gave me um, the ability to cynically quit while I was ahead, so to speak. What gave me the ability to quit while I was ahead instead of keep going. Once I made enough money, I was like, okay, that's enough money. That's like a good amount of money. I wouldn't want to lose that. It's possible that if I didn't reach the amount of money, that amount of money, I could have just made nothing at all. Um, but I got lucky, I guess, and I didn't really get any guidance. It was just intuition, and I think everyone's intuition can see the truth about money. You're not gonna make money all at once or something. You're not gonna discover some miracle thing that brings you money. What makes money is saving money, which is the most basic advice. Um, but that's really all that you could do. You just don't spend money, and what you get from not spending money is a lot more freedom, free time, and money, which you could also, I guess, invest. I don't really know much about investment, but I wouldn't really trust investment either, unless it's gold, because oh, okay, this is the next point. The intuition that everyone has that you're lied about is like free market, like money's like a game you play, but in reality, money serves one person, the USA government, right, or the CIA or whatever. So when everyone's a slave to money, but in reality, we're not. We're slave to some powerful group who controls money. Uh, so once you realize that money is rigged in that sort of fashion, and that there's an element of freedom, like they allow it to flow around and see what happens, but I guess if you get too much money, they'll just come and kill you and take it. Like there's that guy who had all that Bitcoin, fat Asian guy, and that goes, and you realize money's just a scam. Like uh, we're all just slaves to whoever's running the money, and I would guess the CIA because the JFK assassination, but it doesn't matter. But I guess furthermore with this, yeah, I guess it's also an intuition that this USA economy doesn't make sense. The world's been kind of crazy recently, and if you believe these standard narratives of like Wolf of Wall Street, like, oh, you could get rich, if you don't realize that it was just specific times, and really like not even like good times, like the fall of the USSR, a lot of people made a lot of money. A lot of people became millionaires during that, and that was a disaster. Um, and I guess crypto could be sort of considered a disaster because who knows what really went on with that. Mm. And since I'm just rambling at this point, I guess that could just tie into I'll just talk about what it means to have money. It's there's like a poor people illusion of having money. It's like, oh, I could buy whatever I want. But once you have money, then you're just gonna be sitting in your house. And rich people, like these internet rich people, are like, I don't think they're actually rich. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to scam people. They probably make 5 grand a month acting rich on the internet, which is less than what an engineer makes, right? Um, but it's just a site. There's not actually that many stupid people. There's maybe like 1 million stupid people who fall for that. So these YouTube channels have 1 million subscribers, but that's like a million. Um, maybe they'll get, maybe they'll get money from that. Uh, I doubt it's a very lucrative market. I think it's also very saturated. Maybe the beginning guys made like $1 million, $2 million. Um, but actual rich people are the most frugal people you'll meet because the truth about money is that it's something you hold on to. So if you're watching these videos on the internet, I was watching this channel about prop trading. Like he's saying he's making millions of dollars. You know, first of all, if he's not lying, then you know, you're not gonna. That's not a thing anymore. You're not gonna make $1 million doing that. Uh, and if anyone actually did make $1 million, it would be like a Wolf of Wall Street situation where you know, there's a group of people who discover like a glitch in the system and scam a million people, scam a million. It's legal. It's just discovering legal scams and using it as much as possible and running out with the money. That's how money works. You might steal a brick of gold, and that would be the same thing, right? If you find a brick of gold on the street. And being rich isn't about, you know, finding some, cracking the code. It's about getting lucky and hanging on to the money. So I've hit 10 minutes, so I think that's a good video.